I was thinking about how this holiday season is filled with really intense characters with perms.
Mm-hmm.
You've got, like, stick with me, because you've got, like, Emma Thompson in Saving Mr. Banks, and you've got Bradley Cooper in American Hustle.
Yeah.
And Smaug is the only intense character this holiday season, it seems like, that does not have a perm.
Which is why you should come and see the Desolation of Smaug coming to cinemas near you soon this holiday season. I play Smaug. My name is Benedict Cumberbatch. Hi.
Look at that.
That's
you just
great,
did the whole I mean, I could take off. Right, how much meaner would the dragon have been with a perm is what I found myself wondering.
Pretty fucking kick-ass. I mean, you know, I think that lots of people would like to see it with a perm and a purple scarf and maybe a high-collared coat and just sort of swinging around Baker Street, but, you know, that's not going to happen.
Now, I remember Fran Walsh and Philippa Boyens saying that they were watching you prepare for this role. And you
laughing their asses off.
Nah, you know what they
Getting
said?
drunk.
They said you were literally doing things they had never seen before.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
I didn't know either, and they wouldn't tell us because we hadn't seen the movie. And what is Smaug like before he goes through
because
processing?
I don't think there'd be many biped mammals who've tried to beam serpentine, what's the word, chaps? I've said it enough times today, not lizards, but reptiles, thank you.
Reptiles, there you go.
So, you know, there's a certain amount of there's a certain amount of impossibility there. So I think the strain of trying to become that was probably what they meant by seeing someone do things they'd never seen before. I really hope they hadn't. I mean, I was doing some crazy shit, but it really did help. It helped, hopefully, with the guys at Weta and the extraordinary degree that they then obviously took that onto. It was only like a little kind of stepping stone for what they then did. But it was to give the idea of character and intention and some kind of anthropomorphic reality to this character, because he does mooch around speaking English. There is a certain amount of humanization to him.
Sure.
And so, you know, his emotions, his volatility, he shifts from being furious to rageful and vilely kind of vain, and then venal and all things beginning with V. And then, I don't know, and then he's humorous and sly and sort of seductive and slightly charming. So all of that stuff needed to be placed in some kind of physicalization. I needed to perform it through the voice. So
while you're wearing leotards for mocap.
Yeah,
God, it just occurred to me. You had ping pong balls all over you trying to be mean.
That's it. But I was like, that's interesting. I was sort of doing a bit of that. I was doing a lot of this, and then trying to pretend that I couldn't actually use much of this. So I was literally just doing that and moving myself along, and my legs were trapped together, and I was moving them from my core like a tail.
Like a mermaid.
Like a mermaid,
this
yes.
This is exciting.
It is, isn't it? A napalm breathing mermaid. And without such good breasts, and with wings. But there you go. Apart from that, it's exactly the same. And also, water would probably kill him. But anyway, apart from that, it's exactly the same. And it was great. It was really great. It was just such fun to play. And in all seriousness, the mocap stage, the volume, as I call it, is one of the blandest places you could ever not hope to find yourself. It's like, you know, it's your social security office. It's like this place you kind of go, this is really grim, and it's grey, a room, no imagination, nothing in it, and you just have to bring what you have as an imagination. So it's great. You become a kid again.